fear. It's what holds most people back. But what if I told you that the difference between a warrior and an ordinary man isn't the absence of fear? It's how you face it? I remember standing before my first opponent, heart pounding, hands trembling. But in that moment, I discovered something powerful. Something that would not only change my life, but the lives of millions. You see, confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a weapon forged in the fires of challenge. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 sacred principles that transformed me from a skinny kid in Hong Kong into a man who could say, with absolute certainty, I am Bruce Lee. These aren't theories I read in books. These are the truths I learned through blood, sweat, and relentless hours of pushing beyond my limits. And today, I will share with you the exact methods I used to build unstoppable confidence. The same methods that shattered barriers, defied traditions, and revolutionized martial arts forever. But before we begin, let me ask you this. What could you accomplish if fear no longer held you back? Who could you become if you had unshakable confidence? Listen closely, because what I'm about to share may just change your life forever. 1. Empty your cup. The first principle is simple but profound. Empty your cup. Many people came to me seeking knowledge, yet their minds were already filled with opinions, assumptions, and ego. One day, a scholar visited me, boasting about his martial arts knowledge. He spoke endlessly of his theories and achievements. I listened, then smiled, and poured him tea. The cup filled, but I continued pouring. The tea overflowed, spilling everywhere. Shocked, he exclaimed, "The cup is full. No more will go in." I looked at him and said, "Like this cup, you are full of your own beliefs. How can you learn unless you first empty your cup?" True confidence begins when you let go of self-doubt, of limiting beliefs, of the expectations others have placed on you. Only then can you be filled with real power. 2. Be like water. The second principle is one you may have heard before. Be like water. When I first started, I was rigid. I tried to force everything. Then, one day while on a boat, I struck the water in frustration. It moved effortlessly around my fist, untouched, yet powerful enough to carry entire ships. That's when it hit me. Water can flow, or it can crash. It can take any shape, yet never lose its essence. Your confidence must be like water. When obstacles appear, flow around them. When opportunities arise, crash through them. 3. Know yourself. The third principle is to know yourself, truly. Not who others want you to be, not who society expects you to become, but the real you. Each morning I asked myself, who are you beneath the mask? What are you truly capable of? Because true confidence is not found in imitating others. It's found in discovering yourself. 4. Knowledge is not enough. The fourth principle separates dreamers from achievers. Knowledge is not enough. I've seen many people who know what to do, but never take action. They read books, watch videos, collect information, yet they remain stuck. But let me tell you something. I didn't become confident by thinking about confidence. I built it through relentless action. When others rested, I trained. When they slept, I practiced. When they quit, I kept going. Knowing is not enough. You must apply. Willing is not enough. You must do. 5. Embrace failure. The fifth principle may surprise you. Embrace failure. Most people run from failure. They fear it. They let it define them. But failure is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. Do you think I became Bruce Lee overnight? I was rejected, criticized, and told I would never succeed. But here's what I learned. Failure doesn't define you. It refines you. Each setback made me stronger. Each criticism made me sharper. Each loss fueled my comeback. 6. Focused power. The sixth principle is focused power. Have you ever seen a magnifying glass focus sunlight? It can burn through anything. That's what your mind must become. Most people scatter their energy, trying to do everything at once. But true power comes from concentration. I spent hours perfecting a single movement while others mocked me for not learning new techniques. But I understood something they didn't. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. 7. Express yourself honestly. The seventh and most powerful principle is this: express yourself honestly. Many seek confidence by copying others. They wear masks, seek approval, and live by society's rules. But true confidence, true power, comes from being unapologetically yourself. I spent years imitating traditional martial arts styles. Then, one day I realized, the best fighter is not a boxer, karate master, or judo expert. The best fighter is someone who adapts to any style, who flows freely, who is like water. This truth applies not just in combat, but in life. Stop trying to be someone else. Stop seeking validation. Stop comparing yourself to others. Your uniqueness is your power. Your differences are your strength. The choice is yours. These 7 principles transformed my life. But they are not just ideas. They are not philosophies to be debated. They are tools, weapons. And like any weapon, they only work if you use them. So I ask you now, what will you do with these principles? Will you nod and forget them? Or will you apply them, live them, and forge them into unstoppable confidence? Because remember this: the successful warrior is just an ordinary man with laser-like focus. Everything you need is already within you. Right now, empty your cup. Be like water. Know yourself. Take action. Embrace failure. Focus your mind. Express yourself honestly. This is Bruce Lee, and these are my principles for unstoppable confidence. Now it's your turn. The choice is yours. Who will you become?